Hey guys, Mr. Google here to review Oz the Great and Powerful, starring James Franco, Mila Kunis, Michelle Williams, Rachel Weisz, and Zach Braff as a talking monkey, and it's directed by Sam Raimi. I really want to review Spring Breakers right now, but to waste some time, because I'm going to go in the theater in like an hour or so, the movie starts in less than an hour, I can't wait. Spring Break, Spring Break, Spring Break, Spring Break. Yes, I saw Oz the Great and Powerful the weekend it came out. Sorry if this is a late review. I kind of want to talk about it. I don't really remember a lot of it, but at the same time, I did enjoy this film. I don't think it's as great as some people have said. I don't even think it's as bad as some people may have said about it. But I think I'm like right in the middle between people's opinions. I had a pretty good time with it. It's just I wish that this film was more like headed towards like more of my demographic, or like the adult demographic, because fans of the original probably aren't going to love this as much as the kids will, because kids will just look at the visuals and go, oh my god, this is awesome, I wish I had a girlfriend licking my thumb right now. What am I talking about? But the visuals in this movie are great. I don't think they're as amazing as, you know, Pumpkin Pie or anything, but whatever. I saw it in 3D. The 2D show was sold out. I had to see it in 3D, and I thought the 3D was really, really, good. It's not one of the best 3D movies I've ever seen, but I thought it was a good 3D movie. Sometimes the cheesiness of the dialogue came off as a bit too corny, and it was just typical Sam Raimi dialogue to me, because Sam Raimi can direct a movie as well as he can. And then he just ruins it, sort of, with some lines, like in the Spider-Man movies. I don't love the Spider-Man movies. I think they're, like, all on the same level. I mean, the only movie I really love from him is, like, Drag Me to Hell. And yet, that movie had some cheesiness to it that made it, like, be perfect. Like, that was a great movie, but besides a couple lines in that film, it could have been perfect, but it wasn't. But, Sam Raimi does a decent job directing this film. As for the acting, everyone was good across the board. Some people are complaining about Mila Kunis. I'm not going to say why. But I thought she was good in the film. She makes a transformation in the middle of this movie. I gave it away. She's the Wicked Witch, all right? And I thought she was fine as the Wicked Witch up until, like, whenever she laughed. Whenever she laughed, it was weird. I don't know. I thought everyone was solid. I like James Franco in the movie. He's not going to be better than he is in Spring Break, though. Because Spring Break, oh, I can't wait! Spring Break! The best person in this movie, though, was Zach Braff as the talking monkey. Every time he was on screen, I laughed my ass off. That wasn't corny. He was awesome. What a great performance from Zach Braff. Where the hell has Zach Braff been? Seriously, where has he been? He was awesome in this film. Some people are absolutely loving the China doll in this movie, voiced by Joey King, an actress who I'm not a fan of. She voiced the little doll. I thought she was such an unnecessary character. I mean, they try to get as much of emotion out of that character as ever, and they try to, like, make people cry with this character. And then they just add her on as a stupid fucking sidekick, and it made her sound, like, really dumb, and I hated her character. She was annoying. Like, she would be crying one second, like, take me with you! I have nowhere else to go! And if I'm alone, I could get raped! And then she's, like, being the annoying sidekick, like, kicking people and, like, cracking jokes. And whenever she was on screen in the last 30 minutes, I'm like, oh, there's the pain in the ass. I mean, I thought this movie was pretty decent. I'll give it a 7 out of 10. I probably wouldn't, want to watch it that many more times unless I was really, really high. But other than that, I thought it was a decent film. I thought the performances were all good across the board. Zach Braff was the standout, in my opinion. And, I just can't take Spring Breakers off my mind. I really want to see this right now. 7 out of 10. I know it sounded like I was ranting about this movie, but I liked it. I thought it was a pretty good film. Wish it could have been a little bit better. It was better than I expected it to be. So, that's what Oz the Great and Powerful gets. A 7 out of 10. Spring Break, y'all. Look at my shit. Look at my shit.